How's it going, guys? It's Gene, aka lsturbointeg, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be part 2 of Matt's GT4RS 981 conversion. Hope you guys enjoyed the first part. If you didn't, I'll post the link in the description below. But so far with this build, you guys, freaking amazing. I can't believe the process he's going through, especially with the fuel tank upgrade. That's just amazing what it takes to get one of those tanks in. It actually would be kind of nice to have an extra 7 gallons on hand. So we're going to jump right back into it. If you guys like the content, please consider subscribing. Hit those post notifications. That way when I drop my videos, you guys will be notified. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, please post them below. Also, fam, follow me on Instagram. Help me get to 10K. I'm almost there. All right, back to Matt's build.
Hey guys, little update. We got the blocking going on just to make sure everything is flush, smooth, no high spots, low spots, making it look as flush as OEM can get. We got the passenger side over there. Here's the driver's side. I know it looked a little funky on the last video, but looking much better now. We still haven't got to the front yet. Like I said, we're just focusing on making sure the rear end is absolutely perfect before we start moving to a next project. So just giving you a little update and keep you posted. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here. Just giving you a quick update while I've been working on the front. Secretly, my guy has been back here in the back, and we have got everything put back together. We have test fitted it, and now we have sprayed the color. I know that it looks actually green, but that is the color of my car. It's the Balsett black, but where it is water-based, it's actually, you know, different color. Everything is in, it is sprayed. Body lines look amazing, as you can tell. And we are just sitting here waiting for the paint to flash. We're going to wet sand it down and then spray it with some clear and keep you guys updated. Okay, I do have the GT3 90-liter fuel tank in, as you can see right there. Everything is going back together, bolting up just like factory. Like I said, the only thing different is the actual tank and this partition wall. So, I started putting that all back. We'll actually go down underneath here. Everything is tight. I'm still waiting on the strap to come from Porsche to actually hold the tank up. But everything is going back together pretty smoothly. Hey guys, Yoshi RS here, and we just got our first shipment in from frogvenom.com. They actually specialize in carbon fiber parts for the 718s. Everything from front bumpers to wings to mirrors to the side scoops to the rear diffusers. There's a multitude of things that they actually do on their website. I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you what their box looks like, and go through the unboxing of everything. And here is how they arrived. Actually very well boxed up from DHL. Got here in about 7.5 days, so not really too much time. I've started to pry this thing apart, and as you can tell, it is the paneling board and all the boxes are inside. So let me get all of the hardwood off, and then we'll start unboxing everything as soon as I get into the cardboard boxes. All right guys, so I got the first box open, and as you can tell, you guys are going to see it firsthand as I'm opening everything. All right, let's see here. Everything is very well packaged, I can tell you that. All right. And this is the parts to the exhaust, and we have a exhaust now with the RS looking tips here, as you can tell. I'll actually grab all these pieces here, and we're just going to take a little trip. All right, and how this will work. If you can tell, this will go in the place of this, which then will in turn go to these. And that is how that will look. So I can't wait to actually get that fitted on with the rear bumper and everything. I think that's going to be really cool looking. All right, second package. I think this is the rear diffuser. got here. All right, and as you guys can tell, it is the ABS plastic, just like OEMs. And we'll walk over here, just see how it looks. And it will go exactly onto there. Once I get it all fitted onto the car, get that up. So on to the next piece here. Let's see what we got in our little package here. Apparently is the brackets and mounting hardware. So they do give you the hardware to go with the diffuser. On to the next. And this should be the RS swan neck wing. Bit of format. And here is the GT4RS swan neck wing with the, I don't know if you guys can zoom in on this. They actually do put their little logo in here. It does have the 3 adjustable angles, just like stock. Everything looks really good. Don't see any imperfections in this wing whatsoever. And talk about light. Holy cow. This will actually be really, really good whenever I do get the risers to come. They're supposed to be here in a couple of days. So whenever that happens, I will get them on the car and see how they fit. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here. Just got a package in. This is actually the GT4RS risers that are actually specifically made to go into the GT4 slot holes. The RS risers are actually larger. These are actually supposed to go in place of that. And let's see if we can get these things open here. Now, this is from a company out of the United Kingdom called Automotive Passion. So shout out to them. I'll put their link in the description here below. And this is if you want to buy one of the, lesser known wings and you have a GT4, but you want them to work with the aftermarket wing. This is your solution. And they also sell the whole wing itself. I think it's like 2,500 bucks. And as you can tell, the quality on this is amazing. Looks just like OEM. Like I said, this fits into the regular GT4 slot and actually works really well, as you can tell. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here. And in the last video, you actually seen the risers that I had unpackaged. Well, I've actually got them installed here. They do fit down into the standard GT4 holes that I had actually pre-drilled. And as you can tell, they do line up really well. I haven't got the wing on yet. Just wanted to make sure that those fit really well. Got back from Jeans. Normally, I'll film being put on or in the process, but couldn't wait to get these on. So here is Jeans fenders from his 718 GTS, and they are on my 981. And as you can see, fitment is really, really good. And they are bolted on and ready. Here is the fender with the headlights, and the front bumper is just sitting up here. Like I said, excitement got to the best of me, but once the bumper is actually put on, as you can tell, that will look amazing. And they do work. I have wired them to work. Let's see if I can get the keys here. And there we go. They do work. Just a little dusty here, but they are fully functional. They do work. And I'm doing a little work on the hood right now, but I can show you guys that they do fit really good on the car. So this is a full 718 front end on a 981. Still working on the back here. We're doing some exhaust work. It's a mess right now, so ended up taking off the exhaust, having to tweak it just a little bit to clear the diffuser. But once I get that back on, everything should line up perfect the way that it is. Currently right now, I'm working on getting the scoops and all of the piping ready for that to go from here straight down into the side intake duct there, so that way it will get the air from here and from the side scoops. Like I said, there's no way to actually go from this to the engine. You got to make do with what you do. Like I said, this is probably a one-off that's I don't think ever has been attempted yet. So there's actually a couple people in the forums that's following me as well, just to see how this is going. It is possible. If you wanted to literally just take and update the front end, front bumper, fenders, headlights, you're golden. Until then, I'll just keep on shooting videos little by little, and we'll soon have this thing purple, and probably next week. Keep you guys up to date. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here, and I just received my wheels today. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the tires, show you what tire package I'll be running with, and you guys are gonna get to see the unveiling of the rims. So let me flip the camera around, show you what we got going on. All right guys, here they are. These are a GT4RS replica wheel. So they are made from a company out of, I think, somewhere in Asia. I don't know if it's actually Taiwan or China. They are made out of forged aluminum, and I do have the video of them actually making this rim for me. So I'll see if I can find that, upload it to you guys as well. But let's see what we got going on here. And there you can see the shadow of it. And like I said, this is a GT4RS replica, so it's actually not going to be the center locks that do come with it. They are 5-lug, but let's see what we got going on. And there she is. It is made to look just like the RS with the center locks. We'll go ahead, and it does unscrew just like a center lock wheel does. And it does come with a cover, which actually covers the 5-lug, which is actually really cool. So that way, whenever you're sitting here, you got that. That spins on like so. And there you go. And the tires that I'll be running is Michelin All Seasons. A lot of people go with the 4Ss, Cup 2s. I've actually had really good luck with the All Seasons just because I do drive my car a lot. So a lot of highway miles. I don't do any kind of tracking or spirited drives. It's seldom and few far between. I do go to the Rennsport Dragon Rally events, as Gene has mentioned before, as I'm one of the group leaders. But I have had significant great luck with these. They're not the 1000% greatest in the summertime, and they're not considered winter tires. They're a happy medium. I've had good luck with them, and their price tag actually reflects that as well. So you're talking about anywhere between $1,700 on up for your 4Ss and Cup 2s, up to $2,500 I've seen on those. These actually ran me a little over $1,000 for all 4 of these, and that's 245 35 20s and 285 30s 20s. They're just a beautiful tire and wheel package. Like I said, tires is up to you guys. This is just what I run on my car, so don't take my advice or my recommendation. Just wanted to show you guys that. I'm actually going to go ahead and get this tire put on, so that way I can go see what they look like on the car and give you guys an update. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here. Going to give you a quick video of what I'm doing actually right now. Two of the last modifications that I have to customize and actually do is actually going to be the rear exhaust. I think Gene posted a picture of what I had actually ordered before. My personal opinion, don't buy it. I got it, looked at it, put it on the car without the rear bumper on it. It actually looked really good. However, whenever I went to fit the rear bumper on with the diffuser, didn't work. Just how the angles are made, how the exact 718 exhaust is, just does not work. So currently what I'm having to do is hack it up and make my own exhaust. Literally the only thing I'm keeping from that whole entire kit is the muffler tip, and even still having to modify those just slightly to be able to fit the rear diffusers. What I'll do is go ahead and remove the rear bumper and show you guys exactly what I have going on, what I've mocked up, and how we're actually going to go about fixing it. So guys, as you can see, that's a lot of tape and not a lot of exhaust. As you can see, the only thing I did keep was the tips. These are not attached to the mufflers themselves like a normal 718 exhaust. This is just your standard Cayman or Boxster 718 exhaust that I'm having to now modify for this to work. I'll actually show you guys up close. So on everybody's normal 718, this is your center exit that normally comes here with the next pipe and comes straight out. However, with the exhaust that I did order, it creates the X pipe and then sends it to wider sides for the GT4RS. The issue that I'm having, the kit the pipe that went here and actually connects to the muffler sides actually hit the rear bumper. There was no way to bend it, move it anyway. How it came in the kit is how it came. So there was no adjustments whatsoever, and it just would not work for this application. What I'm doing is I'm actually going to create an X pipe that goes from here straight up to this one, X pipe from this side to this. So it'll actually come out both sides, go up, and then split. So none of this is welded. The tape is the DIY backyard's guide to making sure everything is level, everything is where it needs to be, and on the bumper, it looks where it's supposed to go. With that being said, I'll get my welder guy over here and we'll put the bumper on, tack a couple of pieces, put it back on, tack a couple more pieces. Actually, take the bumper off, tack a couple of pieces, put the bumper back on, make sure nothing's moved, and do that till the whole thing is created. It's just part of the customization work. But there again, I strongly do not recommend buying that. To me, it was 900 bucks down the drain, but you know, to each their own. If you want to do it, more power to you. It is a lot of customization work. And yes, I know in the video that looks crooked, so is the heat shield. So none of them actually line up straight. It is straight according to the bumper, and that's all I care about. Last to least modification that I'm still working on trying to perfect is for the air scoops. The air scoops I have are going to go in through here and down into this duct. I've already got this one in place, which actually works really well. I've already had it in the car working, so that looks really good. I still have yet to do the other side. Whenever I get the other side done and get the rear exhaust done, we should be able to go ahead and get the rear wheels on this thing, lower it down, and get this thing wrapped. I did lower the front of the car down today off the jack stands, and I love it. Just absolutely love it. The front bumper, I went ahead and took all the grills and mesh out. That way, whenever we do wrap it, we can actually go in on the seams to where you do not see any seam lines whatsoever. But everything is working. This should be the headlights. All right, and we do have headlights. They are working, and whenever the headlights are off, we do have the daytime running lights as well. So everything is wired up correctly. Can't show you the actual running lights because none of the wiring is there, but everything is working there perfectly. I'm very excited that I did get all of that to work. It's actually coming across really well, and I know the hood looks really, really dusty, but me personally, I will give a huge shout out to Frog Venom for their hood. This is actually full pre-preg. I mean, just look at that. That is immortally flat as can be. And everything underneath is amazing. Like I said, want to give a big shout out to them. They are the ones who have put everything on my car. So everything from the carbon fiber hood to the mirror caps to the side scoops, also to the split design wing. If you guys did notice, hood is split down the middle, and Frog Venom went above and beyond. And actually, as you can tell, it is also split design down the middle. And that is a lot of scratches that I am going to have to polish out. Porsche Mod Squad here. Got a little treat coming for Yoshi RS. And those, picked those up off of a total GT4RS off of eBay. We're not going to talk about how much they were, but they were a lot cheaper than buying them new. Let's see what we can do with these. Once you do have your window out, these do just slip right in here, just like so. And just like that, they are in. Now the fun part is, how do we make that functional? So the ultimate idea that I have been coming up with was I can't do the GT4RS actual intake because of course the intake is completely different. What I'm going to try to do is route the duct from here down to this duct. What I've actually come up with, I'll actually pan over to the other side. All right guys, so what we got going on this other side is, as you can see, there is something going on down there. And what I have done is I have created this out of fiberglass. And this is going to go down through this cubby, and it's actually going to go into the air duct that is down here. See if I can actually, so I've got the hole right here, and all I've got to do is figure out the piping to go from here to up here and actually how to get this to connect without looking really cheesy. That'll actually be coming up in the next couple of videos of how I'm actually going to route the duct, finish that up, paint it, make it look as factory as possible, and keep on going. Also, I have been taking everything apart. Mr. Gene can also be getting a clear engine cover, just like the one in the photo below. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here. Just a little update, slowly getting the interior back together. This is how the ducts will actually fit in here. Once I get them secured, they'll actually go right there. And like I said, I hardly ever use these anyway. I would really like to know if you have a Cayman. Let me know what you've actually put in those, because I always just found them to be in the way. Never really could put anything in them. And I've got this other side done as well. Currently getting ready to put the clear engine cover back on, get the interior bolted back up. That way we can go ahead and start putting this car back together. That's really all that has been done so far. Had a little issue with the headlights. The LEDs for the high beams were causing me to flicker. So ended up having to wire in a relay just so it could actually get the adequate juice needed for that. So that's why it's actually back up off the ground. Who knew? Other than that, little by little, one more day down. Going to start wrapping up the interior. Hopefully get it put all back together tomorrow. On Monday, the exhaust part should be here, so I can go ahead and get all of that put back together. Boy, how everything has moved since I started the car. Just a typical Saturday night, just tinkering, trying to get every little detail that I can. But until then, Porsche Mod Squad out. It has been a hell of a weekend. Got some good news, got some shitty news. However, we're still pushing forward. So apparently the parts to get my exhaust did not come in on Friday. I was planning on going to the exhaust shop today to actually get the X pipe fitted, so that way I could actually have everything done on the exhaust. However, I guess with the holiday and Amazon sucking right now, the parts for my exhaust did not come in, so we're actually going to push that off till later in the week. What we are going to do is go ahead and take it to Paint Protection of Charlotte and let David Purser do his magic on it and get it wrapped back to purple to where it's actually one solid color. Just going to go around the car, and I have been driving it where I did the fuel tank conversion on it, had to bleed the whole entire coolant system, which sucked. It took about 3 hours today just to make sure all the air was purged out of it. Been doing that, took it up to the alignment shop, had it realigned. That way that's all squared away, and just going to do a walk around, show you guys that it is ready for wrap. As you can tell, it's missing a lot of plastic. Once it's wrapped, I'll start putting all that back on, getting that all done. Shout out to Gene. I do thank you for those fenders. Without those, none of this could have been possible. It would have been naked on the front. So do have all that. Side scoops are in. Just posted a video of that as well, showing how those are actually going to look and function. But there is everything. Really, really loving the swan neck wing. It really does actually stand it out. And there it is. I won't say it's the first ever 718 conversion, but it's the only one that I know of. If there is anybody else out there doing this, please drop the comments, tag me, tag the person. I just want to see who else is as crazy as I am whenever it comes to modifications. Hey guys, this is one mod that Gene doesn't know that I have. Thought I'd show it to him. I'm trying to get him to do it to his. What do you guys think? Do you think it's too ricery? Do you think it's overplayed? Does it not belong in a Porsche? Like, what is your all's thoughts on it? Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here, and we are over at Paint Protection of Charlotte. This is honestly one of the best shops in the area. I drove 3 hours just to come here. The quality honestly speaks for itself. So if you guys are in the area, please stop by here. David Purser is the best in the business. We've actually got Yoshi here getting ready to get re-wrapped in purple. They do have a couple of cars here. That's actually one GT350, followed by a second GT350 that's actually getting full paint protection film along with Modesta ceramic coating. So we're actually going to be doing a full PPF from Plexi Shield on this. That is David right there. David, say hi to everybody. Hello. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully the next time that you do see Yoshi, it will be all purple, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here, and it has been a rigorous 3 days here at Paint Protection of Charlotte, and we have actually got the whole entire car rewrapped in the Flexi Shield Perfect Plum. So if you guys actually want a colored PPF, definitely look at the Flexi Shield PPF lineup. Amazing colors, it looks like paint, and if you get it installed correctly, especially over here at Paint Protection of Charlotte, you're guaranteed to have heads turning. Just gonna take a quick video, turn the camera around, show you guys what all we got done. So here we are, guys. We rewrapped Gene's fenders, got the front bumper redone as well. And I'm telling you, if you did not know this was PPF, you would think it's paint. Just look at the shine, the gloss, and this is not even any kind of ceramic coating or anything. The Flexi Shield actually comes with a hydrophobic property as well. So it's already built into the film. Like I said, this thing just looks amazing in the lights. Looks even more stunning outside. Words just can't describe the beauty of this thing. Definitely hit up Paint Protection of Charlotte. One of the best in the business, guaranteed. I will put money up against any other guy that you want to throw at it. Definitely check it out. And guys, this is paint protection film, not paint. Just look at that. But until then, guys, I'm going to drive it back to Tennessee another 3 hours and take it all back apart so that way I can start putting all the extra panels back on. I got to take the whole front bumper back off, put all the plastic in it. So that'll actually be the next video. I still do have all of the interior to go. So this weekend is going to be busy. Hope to see you guys at Amelia. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here, and it is D-Day. So it is the final day that I'm actually putting the car together for Amelia. So a lot is going on. A lot of it is not being filmed just for the fact of I don't have time to go back, edit it, do all that fun stuff. Do a quick walk around real quick and show you actually what I'm doing currently. That way you can get an idea, but you'll actually see the finished video here very shortly. So what we got going on right now is I'm actually fitting the ducts back in and getting them all wired up. As you can see of how the duct is actually going to go from there in through there and into the cooling. There is the soon-to-be engine cover for Gene. And as you can tell, I still have a lot of interior to go. I'll walk you back around here to the back here. And the back is actually done. We just finished up the exhaust with the RS tips. Actually had an incident with the center caps. One of them, I didn't tighten it up too well, so it flew off going down the road. So luckily I did find it. No scuffs, no damage like that. So for now, until I get down to Amelia, I'm actually just going to leave those off the car. But we will walk up to the front here. And as you can see, I do have the front splitter. I did order the OEM front. As you can tell, it actually does say GT4RS. Just wanted that to go that way. I am currently getting the NACA ducts to currently work as well. And those are actually up here. The air intake comes from, we go from there, comes straight down into the NACA duct, and then it actually starts cooling the brakes. And I do have the GT3 fuel tank, which is the 24.9 gallons. So we got that going on. It's actually a really busy day right here for this Monday. So just gonna keep everybody up to date, keep you going. More videos are gonna drop. And whenever the full car does get done, you guys will be the first ones to see it before Amelia. So stay tuned. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here, and getting ready to head down to Amelia. Just want to give you guys a quick walk around of the 981 GT4RS 718 conversion. And here it is, guys. The 981 2014 Cayman S to a 718 GT4RS conversion. So let you guys look at it. Getting it all cleaned up, ready for Amelia, getting ready to head out probably about 2 o'clock today. If you guys like this type of stuff, please like, comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe to Gene's channel. I'm going to start to be uploading videos as well of different things, so don't forget that. But there it is, a full GT4RS conversion. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here, and the car is ready for debut. As you can see, It's a little pink right beside of me. I am down here at the Porsche dealership in Jacksonville, Florida. Just came by here to get some actual OEM turn signals and just to have some coding redone where I did change it over from the 718 from the 981. Just going to show you a quick video of the car completely done. So flip the camera around, show you what we got going on. Guys, just want to give you a quick shout out video to Frog Venom. Honestly, without them, none of this would have been possible. I'm just going to go over a couple of the items, actually a lot of the items that I did get for them. First off is the wing itself. I don't know if you can actually zoom in on their little logo right here, but it's there, I promise. But this is the split design wing. They will make this for you up on request. This is something that I wanted, so I am the one and only in the world to actually get this from them, according to Jen. It is a full GT4RS wing, full pre-preg carbon fiber. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if you can see that, but there is like no waves, no crappy eBay specials that you got going on. The rear ducktail is also from them. It did come in a primered carbon fiber, but since I was wrapping it anyway, there wasn't any need to actually do that. One of the other things that they did do is the rear diffuser and the exhaust tip. This is for a GT4 8718. I did go ahead and they do make this in carbon fiber as well. I just opted to go for the OEM look. This is just regular ABS plastic along with the RS side winglets on the side as well. These are their RS tips. They look almost identical to the Y-Sock package, and it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Side bits, they actually did customize for me for the 981. They do actually do mostly 718 parts, but because I was ordering pretty much everything they had, they went ahead and made me a special set. But they also do have those. Again, this is pre-preg, full carbon fiber, inside and out, beautiful quality, along with mirror caps. These are full pre-preg as well. They actually do have different colors. So they do have a blue, a purple, and a green. But again, these are for the 981, 718, the 991 as well. Full front bumper came from Frog Venom. The only thing I did do that did not come with the kit, they do have their own version of it. I'm very OCD, and I wanted to actually say GT4RS. This is OEM, along with the side winglets are OEM as well. The kit that they actually come with, it's just plain. So like I said, I was trying to be as authentic as possible, so I did do that as well. And lastly, this is the hood. And again, this is split design. It is beat up, but it still looks beautiful. I haven't washed the car or anything like that. And their hood is beautiful, beautiful hand laid. I've actually got the video that I'll post up as well of them actually making it with their aluminum molds. That way it ensures a perfect fit every time, perfect seam gaps. And like I said, shout out to Frog Venom on that. Full working NACA ducts, as you can tell, they do go in. NACA ducts are working. They do actually functional. Let's see if I can get my little finger here. Yep. So from here down here, they are functional, guys. Frog Venom is who will actually make them work for a fraction of the cost of OEM prices. The only thing you do have to buy, you have to buy this, the 2 rubber pieces, and the ducts that go down. That is also very, very manageable and very doable. Last but not least, Frog Venom also does the carbon fiber interior trim. So all of this is also done by Frog Venom. So everything from your center, all your doors, all of that is all through Frog Venom as well. And if there's anything that you've seen on my car that you want to know where they came from, feel free, shoot me a message, drop down. A lot of the parts on my car are OEM. The ducts here are OEM. The door sills are OEM. The gear shifter is OEM. Like I said, I went to a lot of OEM parts just because people do not make them. Frog Venom has actually now started to also make the wheels in this design as well. If you're interested in that, they do not have it up on their website. They are starting to make them, and they are 5-lug to look like center lock. So definitely shout out to them. Their quality's unbelievable. There you guys go. If there's anything you guys want to see or know about my car, of where I got the stuff from, just let me know. Hey guys, Porsche Mod Squad here, and we are at Amelia 2024. We will walk around and I'll actually show you guys a couple more cars. Judging starts at 9 o'clock, goes till I think 11. You guys are here. Hope you guys actually got to come around, see the car actually in person.